I have this wonderful stage play I would like to pitch to you. Title, Lena, Summer of '63. The play analyzes Lena Horne's participation in the civil rights movement in the 1960s. The play takes place in 1973, as an honorary member of Delta Sigma Theta, entertainer Lena Horne has agreed to speak to a young group of sorority sisters. One of the young sorority sister asked Ms. Horne, "Tell us about the summer of '63, why did you get involved with the civil rights movement?" Ms. Horne explains that it was at that point that a kind of racial anger began to grow within her. Ms. Horne talks about the evening when James Baldwin called. He told her that Attorney General Robert Kennedy wanted to arrange a meeting of a number of prominent blacks to discuss the crisis and wanted her to be one of them. We touch on what went on in that meeting. The play also touches on how Ms. Horne didn't want to be used to remind others of the old days in Hollywood. She didn't want to join the movement as a tired old movie star symbol, but simply as Lena, herself. We have a scene in the play where Lena is working with Medgar Evers, who was head of the NAACP in Jackson, Mississippi. One of the most interesting scenes in the play is, a few days after her return she was scheduled to go on the Today Show on NBC with Hugh Downs. Once at the show she was waiting in the green room. The floor manager came in to tell her that they were sorry for the hold-up, but they wanted to move her to the second section of the program because Hugh wanted to talk to Roy Wilkins first. Mr. Wilkins was the leader of the national chapter of the NAACP. Lena said to the floor manager, "I didn't know he was appearing on the show also." The floor manager said, "Considering what's happened, Mr. Wilkins was running late." Ms. Horne asked what happened. He said, "They murdered Medgar Evers last night." And that's how Lena Horne heard about the killing of Medgar Evers. In the green room of the Today Show. It's moments like this, the stage play shows the vulnerable side of Miss Lena. She once said, "The long hot summer of 1963 enabled her to get a new perspective on herself. She now saw that the experiences that had made her what she was. It would be false for her to attempt a role like James Baldwin's. She just had to be Lena. Not the Hollywood movie star Lena. Not the glamorous cafe society Lena. The true Lena, and that meant that she must find ways to contribute to cause as it was happening now, without losing herself in it, without being false either to the movement or to herself." On August 28, 1963, the world was revolutionized by a major protest of over 250,000 participants. Located in Washington, D.C., the March on Washington, Lena Horne was one of the speakers in the summer of '63.